Hello fellow viewers, this is our AGRINET website homepage. We have the About Us section which you can read and give us feedbacks. We have the Get in Touch page in which you can give us the message you want to give us.
To contact each other, you obviously need to have an account. This is our sign up page. Need to enter your details such as name, Aadhaar number, mobile number, address, locality, state, email, create the password and PIN code. The most important part being the profession, the farmer, buyer, or transporter. Once you have created the account, you will go into the sign in page and enter the details that you just made your account with, and you'll log in.
This is the buyers page of our website. Here you can see all the list of buyers that we have added. These are all sample buyers. One of this is our friend Tejas Garg has added a buyer in this. So Piyush is entering the name, email of the buyer over here, and then you need to enter the selling price. And after entering the selling price, you can click on the send request option. You will get a prompt as it is sent. Now you can go on to the notifications page. So here this page is currently blank because no farmer has no buyer has sent a purchasing request here yet. Please move on to the my request page.
In the My Request section, you can view the buyer's requests that have been sent to the farmer. As you can see, the status of the request sent is still pending.
Okay, now let's move on to the buyer's page and I'll show you how can you accept the request. So this is the buyer's page of our website. And here you can see the globe icon. This is a feature which is common to all the websites. Here you can switch the language according to your will. When you click on Hindi, you can see that the language of the website has changed. Currently, we have added this much only. Under future developments, we'll also add different other languages. Let's move on back to English, and I'll show you the profile page of our buyer's website. This is the buyer's login ID, which I have used to log in. I have not shown the login so that we can save the time. Now I can go on to the notification section. When you come on to the notification section, you can see the same request that we have made on the farmer's website. So to accept this request, I'll click on accept request. And this is the request ID that you have to copy from the top. Copy this up and you can paste it over here and you can click on accept request. When you click on accept request, the request has been accepted.
In future development, we will also add a feature for bargaining.
And now we move on to the set information section. Under the set information section, you can enter the name of the crops that you want to buy from the farmers. And for example, I add tomato, and you can enter the price that you will pay to the farmers for buying the crops. Let's say I'll pay rupees 50 per kg, and we'll click on submit. When you click on submit, it says that it is updated successfully, and this information you can see on the farmers page that my fellow mate will show you in some time. I'll now show you our farmers section. Under the our farmers section, you can send a buying request to the farmers. So we'll send a buying request to the test user 2. This is the sample email ID that I'm using currently. So I'll copy this email up from here, copy, and I'm gonna paste this in the enter email of the farmer. Now I'm going to enter the buying price which I want which I'll give it to the buyer, which I'll give to the farmer. So I'll say, for example, 50 rupees per kg of tomato, and I'll click on the send request, and it says that this request has been sent. Now let us see the notification section. Under the notification section, you can see that I have sent the selling request, and now we'll move on. Under the micro section, you can see that I have sent the selling request, and it says that the request has gone and it is still pending. So now my fellow mate Piyush will show you the farmer section where you can accept the request.
So this is a notification section of the farmer. If I have tomatoes and I want to sell it at 50 rupees, I can accept it or decline it. I'm going to accept it. Here I have to paste the request ID over here and accept. So it will be accepted.
Okay, now we'll move on to the other services section. When you move on to the other services section, you can see three options: check weather details, check soil details, and crop yield predictor. Currently, we have only implemented check weather details, so we'll move on to the check weather details.
So this is our check weather details page. Here you can see your location, wind speed, temperature, humidity, precipitation, UV index, with direction, air quality, air pressure, and cloud cover.
This can help the farmers to sow their crops according to these details that we have provided.
Next, we have the R transporters page. After you have requested to send to buyers, then you can come to transporters and transport them. Here, I will show you a demo. I will send the goods to transport user 2. I will enter the email and I will enter a transport price according to my will. Let's say I want to pay 3,000 rupees and I will send the request. So registration is successful. Now we will go to the transporter's website and see the request.
So this is the homepage of our AgriNet website for the transporters, and you can click on the profile page. This is the profile page for the transporters, and this is the email ID that I have used to sign in on this transporter page. Now let's move on to the my request page. This is the request that the buyer has made, so the farmer has made, and now we'll click on accept request, and we'll copy this ID from here, enter this ID over here, and click accept request. It says request accepted, and click on OK.